I'm going to spend just a few minutes talking to you guys about my own experiences as someone who went to law school, not knowing what law school entailed. So, unlike Yada's experiences, I had no idea what I wanted to do all throughout high school. Um, I Googled career paths that make you the most amount of money, 2015, because that was the year that I was graduating. And I say that because that really is what it looks like for a lot of students. A lot of students don't know what the next step is going to look like for them. And obviously, you have many choices. There are thousands of schools for you to look into, not only in the US, but also outside of the US for those of you with dual citizenships, or really just interested in leaving the States and gaining those various experiences. And the reason why I bring that up is because eventually I decided that I would start off just going ahead and taking the general courses that everybody has to take. And I thought that that would help me choose a career path that I was really passionate about. One thing led into another, and I ended up studying abroad, which is a really big topic of conversations that parents might be slightly afraid of, but a lot of students might be really excited about. I went to Korea for 6 months. Why Korea? I don't know. One, I wanted to experience studying abroad. Two, I know I wanted to be somewhere that was different. Like I wanted to be as far away as possible from my comfort zone as I could. That's one part of it. And the second part of it is I went to one of the most renowned universities in the world and I got to experience that. When I was there, one of my professors was a National Assembly person. And the reason why I mention that is because I took world wars with this professor. And when we talk about world wars in the US, we talk about World War I, World War II, World War III, and then the Civil War. Maybe a few battles here and there, but that was it. And that wasn't the experience that I had there. He was talking to me about wars in the Middle East as this older Korean man from a very conservative country, if you guys don't know what that looks like. And I was really impressed. I decided that I want to be in that realm where I'm talking to people about experiences that maybe you're not learning in the classroom, and I want to help them. I want to guide them, whether that's something like working with immigrants or whether that's something like helping families that are displaced. So that was my experience in choosing my own career path. One more thing that I want to give you guys a little bit of insight about is you never know what's going to happen in the world. I always said I would go out of state for law school. That was always my plan, and I never wanted to step down from that plan. Well, when COVID hit in 2019, the year that I graduated college with a bachelor's degree, I was so unprepared. I thought my entire life I was going to move out. I said, yeah, this is it. High life, California, here I come. Goodbye, snow. And I didn't really have that opportunity because of COVID. I thought, one, no one told me how expensive law school would be. And two, I was not prepared nor excited about being $200,000 in debt. And so I ended up transitioning to a local university. And I'm bringing that up because you want to set yourself up for success. And this is something that we always hear. Yada talked about it. Expect the best, but prepare for the worst. Yada said, I applied and I wasn't expecting to get in. Well, you don't expect to get the majority of the positions that you apply for. For me, that's what it looked like. For my peers, that's what it looked like. Never apply because you think you're underqualified. And the reason why I really want to get that point across to you guys as high school students is because people of color and women are the two categories of human beings that don't apply to positions that they're underqualified for. Older white men apply very often to positions that they're underqualified for. So just because you think you're not going to get in does not mean that you should count yourself out. And I really want to get that point across to you guys because you know what? Your parents probably didn't think that they would be able to do everything that they did within those time periods. Yet here you guys are. And for that reason, it's not only important for you guys to really look at your options holistically, but look at yourself holistically. You know what you're capable of and you know what you can bring to the table.